Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Dread here, and I wanted to give a brief analysis on my outlook for USD Japan for the coming week based off of, how it closed and, what the candles are showing me based off the zones and the trends that it's broken. If you look, kind of back out of it a little bit, this is the USD Japan weekly chart. You can see that we got a break right here of this trend right here that it was on. Back out some more. There we go. We got a nice break right there, and we broke, and it did come up to test the bottom of this support zone right here that we broke out of with this candle here. This support area was broken at this level, and we have a very strong bearish candle right there. And the next candle that formed, we came right back up and tested this support level and failed, and this is where it closed, right at this zone for the previous week. So looking forward to this week, I definitely expect this wick to be filled on this previous weekly candle, and even possibly this wick here at the beginning of the week before we turn around and pivot towards the bottom wick. But overall, I do believe that USD Japan is still bearish, and is very bearish, and has been bearish, as you can see. But we should get a wick fill here, possibly there. It just depends on how the market opens. Looking at the 15-minute chart, we've got a nice little, sorry, wrong one. Nice little trend going here. And we've broken it. But so we could get a wick fill to that top wick that I talked about here. We could get this wick filled first this week, our partial wick fill of it at least, before we continue our bearish movement to fill the bottom of this wick, and more than likely come down to this next zone, and then maybe 103, or I'm sorry, 104. That's very possible, looking at how bearish this candle we have here, and just the trend breaks and the zone breaks and the retest that it's shown and the kind of pattern that it's forming. Maybe over the next couple of weeks we might get something like this or this forming around here at this level. So we'll see how it plays out, and we'll see how the market opens up this week, and then I will break down some trades probably do some analysis on what I think the market's going to do after the market opens, and we'll go from there. So and if you've been reaching out to me about the mentoring and stuff, guys, just be patient. I'm only doing a few people at a time, so I'm trying to give them my time and energy, and it doesn't help if you guys are messaging me every other day asking me, when is your turn, when is your turn, when is your turn. I have a list of names, and I'm going down them. So when I get to whoever's Instagram or email or name or number has reached out to me, I will contact them and let them know when they are good to go, when we are ready to go. I'll give probably everybody a week's notice to let them know that, hey, next week or next month it'll be your turn whatsoever. So yeah, I can't get 200 messages a day, guys. It keeps me from getting things done with training material and also mentoring with other people as well. So just cut me some slack there. This list has grown to like 400, 500 people. So, I may look to maybe start another group chat for people to join, but I'm not too sure I want to do that yet, but or even do that at all, to be honest. But I want to figure out a way to be more efficient, because I can't have years and years of training going on, because as you know, I'm only taking 3 to 4 spots a month. So 500 people, it's going to take me a long time to get through that, and I really don't want to do that. So I'm trying to figure something else out. But again, recap, wick fill for the week, very bearish for USD Japan. So I hope to see this wick, or I expect to see this wick filled this week. I don't hope for nothing in this market, but we might see this one filled first, and we might just get a little play in this area before. But overall, I'm very bearish for USD Japan. So that is my outlook before the market opens up. So we'll see how everything looks when the market opens up, and we'll go from there. So, you know, I hope this was helpful to you guys. You know, looking forward to the upcoming trade week. Maybe you can start making some analysis based off what you see on my chart here, all the different zones that I have marked. I know it's kind of crazy looking to y'all, and I'm going to go through these in some training videos so you can kind of see why I have these different lines and what they represent to me, and why I take them into consideration when looking at trades. But yeah, so this is just going to wrap up today's little brief analysis. And you know, I hope you guys have a good weekend and a good week coming up for trading. You know, stay consistent, stay, you know, manage your risk, and be patient. That's the main thing. Just be patient, manage your risk, and you'll do fine. All right, so this is Dread, and I'm signing out.